MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jack Flaherty gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, here is Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
So now into the box is Luis Arias. Now the first pitch. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Lance McCullers will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. He's outside for a ball. This one's flared down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with one down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Strong is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
That is good. The catcher, Joey Bart.
And stepping in, Joey Bart. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Max Kepler.
First delivery to him. Two and 0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Left side. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis.
First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Greg Allen. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here's Jamie Lees.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Jamie Lees.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Corey Lee digging in now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 30,
Stepping up is Kyle Tucker. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Lee leads off first with one away. Right side, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Stepping in now, Miles Straw, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave one. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit will be Luis Arias. First pitch of the AB now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Twins.
And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Next up is Paul DeYoung, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One run, just one hit, and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in once again is Yordan Alvarez. Worked a walk his first time up.
Yordan Alvarez.
And now a pitch on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. '50th pitch of the game on its way. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Correa.
So next to hit is Carlos Correa. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Kepler stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Twins 1 and the Astros nothing. And now David Dahl. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 25, David Dahl.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Three-two pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this will be fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. Lease in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, here is Greg Allen, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's set. The 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's Jeff McNeil. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Striding in for Houston, Jamie Lease struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Corey Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Tucker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more from game one after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Julio Pablo Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Arias.
That'll bring up Luis Arias. as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up, Francisco Lindor. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now that.
Into the box, Miles Straw. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. This is foul right side. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now is Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. set and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The next twin up, David Dahl. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Joey Bart, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Twins 1 and the Astros 0. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Dahl is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Max Kepler. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Andre Scrub takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Allen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now in the box, Jeff McNeil grounded out in his last at bat. First offering, and he fouls this one off. Kepler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Nestor Cortes Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Cortez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he takes a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Greg Allen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. In now, Julio Pablo Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They lead it 1-0. Randy Dobnak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's Jamie Lees. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Jamie Lees.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Corey Lee. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Lee, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And another throw over. And the runner back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
At the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1 home.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Garrett Hampson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Bregman over to his right. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Paul DeYoung back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they're up 1-0. Cody Stashak comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And now the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1. Last strike now for Houston. And that one yanked just foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in is Jeff McNeil. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Minnesota take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Lance McCullers takes home the win. Jack Flaherty takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: For the victorious Twins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, they left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base.